My dad was a teacher first before he was a social service worker, and kids have always been one of the primary focuses of his kind of dedication to community and service. And so we thought, what better way than to take an agency that he helped start here in Fort Wayne 50 years ago and talk about that next stage in their lives where mentoring is still important. My father, I think, he grew up just a hard-working kid without a lot of money. He came from pretty humble means, and he worked his tail off. And he was given a scholarship to Notre Dame that they made for local kids who couldn't afford to go to Notre Dame. And he was one of those kids they picked. It's a little bit what we're doing now. With the 50th anniversary, we really thought this would be the year for something neat. And so a group of us got together and we decided to approach the agency with an idea for a scholarship. Not just money that's needed for tuition, if that's what it's needed, but also financial resources to do the other things. Books, study abroad, a computer, or just the freedom not to have to work a full-time or half-time job while you're at school. And you can't get the full experience without having the time and resources to do it. And so if we can provide kids with resources for that gap, and on top of that, provide some mentoring to encourage them, that's what my dad and the way he serves people is really about. One of the things, and I think my dad, I don't think purposefully has done it his whole life, but he teaches through his own actions. He's not a big talker. He's a doer. And I've always said he walks the walk, and people watch. And I think one of the things that he has instilled on his kids, his coworkers, is do what I do. Jump in. People need things, and we're here. We are our brother's keeper. When we were kids, we would be volunteering. He'd bring us to volunteer pretty much everywhere. And he would tell us stories about the people that were coming through the line, or he would introduce us to people and tell them, and he knew their whole life stories, and they would talk about it. And it would show us that serving is connecting, and it's providing people more. It's not just giving, but it's bringing them into your life, in your community, and treating them with dignity and respect. And his name on this scholarship is a way that we can, as a community, honor him and everything he's done in this community for others, and remind us also that it's the how. How do you treat people? How do you provide services that are needed in our community? That's the kind of thing that I think defined my dad's career, and it's what we hope to honor with this scholarship. Dad, congratulations. We're really proud of you. You know, you've walked the walk your whole life with empathy and selflessness, and also a real sense of community and what it takes to get a job done. And you did it, and the community recognizes it, and we all do too. Congratulations.